What's up? What's up? I was just I was taking a walk, and I just checked out on YouTube, and I did this video on LeVar Ball. LeVar Ball is a patriarch of this family with the Ball brothers. There's three brothers. They play basketball. I think he played American football or something, but he was an athlete, and now he's just entrepreneur. He's a promoter. He's just LeVar Ball. Well, he gets a lot of ratings, and he was doing the rounds on some sports shows yesterday. It was on, I saw it on Skip and Shannon's show, Undisputed, and he was on Colin Cowherd's show, and he was on First Things First. It was on Fox Sports 1. He was on all these shows and things like that. But my main question with someone like LeVar Ball, he is influential, he is famous, he is rather successful. Say what you will about him, but he as a patriarch, as a father, I think he's a really good example in society right now. It's pushing a lot of single motherhood and woman power and things like this. It's kind of good to see a male like that, a father like that, really going out for his family in that way. But now, how does he go about it? How does he actually get effective on it? And that's my main question here. Can you be effective, influential, without being famous? Or can you be famous and have pretty much no influence in the world? Because these are some key questions to ask, because you see a lot of people in society that are doing one of both. Hi. So you have somebody like Donald Trump, for example. He was, he's had this meeting with Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un, yes. He just had this meeting with him. And back in the elections, in the run-up to the elections, there was a time when Hillary Clinton was saying something like, oh, for the North Korea issue, I'm going to leave a meme after this for that. For the North Korea issue, you can't just have a random person out there. You can't just tweet and actually get things done. You need a seasoned diplomat to do this. But Donald Trump, through his bombastic ways and his fame and his name, he's achieved a lot of things. Yet, he did have to have the actual achievements to back up those things. So, I think those two things go hand in hand. And that's something I'm wondering also personally, just having this YouTube channel. I've been making videos for quite a while. I think if I'm going to continue this, I need to get into a way where I can package myself, publish myself in a certain way. I don't want to become one of those YouTube influencers, because there's some people out there who will just get millions of views. Like this LeVar Ball video, it was just released 20 hours ago, and it's got millions of views already. There's certain people on YouTube who have influenced my life, influenced me to get to the point where I'm creating these videos, have helped me build the thought process that I present in these videos and reinforce certain things that I believe in and open up my mind to other aspects and other things that I hadn't thought of before. But they had to somehow be publicized enough for me to find them. And some of these channels, it's just never going to get to the point where a video is released and then 20 hours later there's 1 million views. Yet you have people like LeVar Ball, and as I said, he's a good, I think, example as a male role model in a way. Even if you don't agree with what he does, I think the base, where it's coming from, the drive for him to do these things is something that I think you can appreciate, and I appreciate. Anyway, just check out those things with the Skip and Shannon show. I remember there was a part where they were talking to him about the moves that he's making, because he's getting infamy from certain things that he says and does, and they're saying, look, that's going to ruin your actual success, that's not going to work. And then Shannon was like, are you trying to make money? And then LeVar looks at him and is like, I ain't trying to make money, I am. And it just killed me. And he was just talking about all these things, and that's just what I'm talking about. Now, are there people out there, is money itself just a success? Is fame just a success itself? But if you really do have a valuable message, some of these people out there on YouTube have really valuable messages, in my opinion. But if they can't get their voices out there, if they can't get people to listen to them, if they can't get the views, if they can't get the platform, then can you really be successful? So yeah, let me know about that. Let me know what you guys think in the connection between fame and success. That's it for this video. I'm going to leave you some memes of Donald J. Trump and the whole North Korea thing. And check out those videos of LeVar Ball. That guy is a trip. All right, goodbye. As you enjoy these memes, I just have a little more to say. Can you imagine, pick a topic that you have that you consider to be intellectual and influential that has made you think a lot lately about just the world in general. Can you imagine a situation where a 10-minute video about this topic is published and in 5 hours it has 1 million views on YouTube? And these kind of videos are a regular thing. Can you imagine that happening? What kind of personality do you think would have to be talking about this material to get it out there? Because I think you see like the Joe Rogans out there, even people like Russell Brand. I may not agree with some of the things that he says, but he gets people watching stuff. Jordan Peterson, of course, has come out and he's putting his things out in a different way. He might be attracting attention, and some people might hate listen to him and things like that. But what kind of fame and personality do you think that has to have? I mean, I don't really see a situation where a lot of music videos are going to be coming out with things like this. Maybe it's more of a situation where you have somebody like Kanye West say things in his private life, and then people still listen to his public music. So kind of having a separation of that. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. I did a separate video before about AIDS and HIV, talking about, I think it was something like advanced ignorance destruction systems. There was the information systems that we have now, and human intelligence vectors, the internet being a kind of situation to distribute intelligence in that way. So let me know what you guys think about this topic, because I need to put a lot of thought into what I'm doing with this channel and what I'm doing with the projects that I have in mind, and just how I want to go forward with presenting my material and things like that. But yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, goodbye.